If I asked you to imagine yourself a guy on day 2 streak, you would probably imagine yourself a loser. That's the energy you're giving off those first couple of days before you get to day 90. Why sacrifice 90 fucking days instead of just being it day 1 and forget about the timeline? I recently thought about the days when I went to high school. I liked this girl, I really liked this girl, I was obsessed with her, and I couldn't keep eye contact with her, and I was really down bad watching porn. Everybody thinks it's normal, but the thing is, you don't understand the underlying problem of how it fucks up your identity. You have probably seen people saying that you won't relapse if you don't count or just need to meditate, but you can't really put the puzzles together. Like, even when the urges come, you just end up doing it. One day I finally wanted to go and talk to her. When I was walking right by her, I was thinking, should I go do this? I'm only on day 2 of NoFap. I ended up not doing it. Then I found out 3 days later that she got a new boyfriend, and that guy probably didn't give a shit about NoFap community. He's probably not even heard of it, and that's power right there. You know why? Because I'm telling you, you can get that 90-day streak without even getting 90 days. In the moment when you're trying to talk with the opposite gender, and when you tell yourself, oh, I'm just on day 2, you know how crushing that self-belief is? Instead of just thinking, you know what, I'm attracted to her, and you want to talk with her and see what happens. Finally, it became way easier to battle my urges, thanks to Tony Robbins. Because it's the same story you're telling yourself. When you're at your worst, let's say you're on a day 8 streak, and you're like, oh shit, I can't hold it anymore, you know? That story, like, why would you tell yourself that? Just tell yourself, you know what, I'm not doing it today. I can handle this. That is the story you need to be telling yourself. Don't scare yourself by saying you're not doing it for 30 days. Just focus on today. When you wake up tomorrow, you say the same thing, I'm not doing it today. You know how strong that is? Because you're used to tell yourself, no, I can't handle the urges. If you tell yourself that story, you won't handle it. Shocker, it's almost like possibilities are connected to beliefs. Most important part of this video is you write down your reasons why you can't actually handle it. Write down, you find it uncomfortable fapping because you think it's weird. I'm a strong guy that can handle my urges. I have no problem with my urges, and then you continue writing. Why? Because when you tell yourself why, you will have it saved in your brain, and when shit hits the fan, you are ready. Ever thought to yourself, why are those guys at day 300 even counting? Like, what's the point? That's when you relapse, they can go back to their community and brag about it, like, oh wow, I reached day 300. Like, who cares, man? Who gives a shit? You're supposed to forget about it. You're supposed to be comfortable with yourself, that you know you will handle those urges no matter day you're onto. And then you have to tell yourself why, you know, so it sticks. Give it reasons. It's all about building your new self-beliefs. And if you're ready to make your greatest comeback of your life, watch this video.